Nighttime on the plains of Kansas can be very dark, but on Friday night, the lights of football stadiums split the darkness of the night with community pride and school spirit on the line. Two teams mark the line of scrimmage for a shot at glory. Will you be there to witness the next legendary play?
Here's Hammond. Hammond cuts back against the grain as he got it from Bowler. Hammond gets a block. He has the wall to the far side. Hammond cuts back. He knows he has to score or the half is over. He does a little ballerina act. He twirls, and now he flips back behind to his teammate. And this is Zabernicki. Zabernicki's at the 5, 4, 3, 2, touchdown! Are you kidding me?
This is the high school game of the week on FM 95.5 KNDY. Broadcasting live worldwide at KNDYRadio.com.
And a very pleasant good evening. Welcome to Osborne, Kansas. The Osborne Bulldogs entertain the Hanover Wildcats in our finale of the regular season for 2015. And our broadcast coverage tonight is service of OK Service, Hanover Professional Pharmacy, Ricky's Cafe, the Hanover Mortuary, Sapp Brothers, Cromie's Market, Hanover Housing Authority, Raymond Farmers Mutual Insurance, Bruna Implement, Farmers Cooperative, and the Pony Express Service Center, Turn 4 Bar and Grill, Landall Corporation, Citizens State Banks, Midwest Products, Blue Valley Insurance Agency, Hanover Electric, Hanover Hospital and the Warren Clinic, Angie's Hardware and Lumber, B&W Electric, BMD Designs, Bruna Implement, Hometown Lumber and Hardware, Oregon Trail Equipment, Midwest Ag Service, and United Bank and Trust. It's Hanover at Osborne to look at tonight's matchup after this timeout.
For all your gas and service needs, it's OK Service Station in Hanover. You'll get fast, friendly, dependable service every time you visit. They have fuel available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Ask how you can get a gas card for 24-hour fueling at OK Service. They also handle tires, tire repair, exhaust work, and oil changes too. Stop by, say hi to the folks at OK Service in Hanover. Your full-service pharmacy in Hanover is Hanover Pharmacy. Pharmacist Steve Pearson will make sure you get your prescription in a timely manner. And if you ever have any insurance questions, they'll be happy to answer those for you, too. Hanover Pharmacy prides itself on friendly customer service every time you walk in the door. And if you're looking for a gift, you'll find Russell Stover Candy, Melissa and Doug Toys, cards, perfume, cologne, and more. Hanover Pharmacy, downtown Hanover.
If you are searching for a pleasant family restaurant with a delightful atmosphere, stop looking. Ricky's Cafe in Hanover is what you want. They feature hot meals at moderate prices, comfortable seating, and good service. Their friendly staff will make sure you enjoy your meal and that it is served quickly and piping hot. Ricky's Cafe in Hanover, Kansas is the restaurant to go to often and take your hearty appetites anytime. For the past 50 years, ask anyone the best place to dine, and they'll mention Ricky's Cafe, Hanover, serving this community for 50 years.
Generations have relied on Kinsley's of Marysville, the Padden Funeral Chapel in Frankfort, Hanover Mortuary, Ward Funeral Homes of Lynn and Washington, and Landreth Axtell Funeral Home. You can continue to rely on the professional experience that they provide and the heartfelt concern that they offer each family that they serve. Caring concern in your family's time of need.
And again, welcome back. Less than glorious circumstances to work under beneath the PA speaker. As you can probably hear just over my head, we're out in the aluminum bleachers here tonight, stretching our extension cord all 12 feet that we brought along. As they said, you will not be in the press box tonight. You're out there. So join us on the broadcast. We're about 2 hours away from home. Hanover made the trek down to Osborne to cap out the regular season. As recently as 2 weeks ago, this would have been the district championship. As it is, Hanover has clinched the district championship, and Osborne is playing for pride. Hanover playing for a perfect season here tonight. First meeting between these two teams, Hanover comes in undefeated in 8 starts. They're 5-0 in their district competition. Osborne at 4-4, 3-2 in district competition, but they are, for all intents and purposes, out of the playoff picture. Hanover will likely be the home team in the first round, which gets underway Tuesday. We'll find out more tomorrow, pending the outcome of tonight's games. It's Hanover and Osborne. Hanover football coach Matt Hoyer is our guest on the pregame show.
Every great team has shared qualities that separated them from all else. Whether you're talking about the 72 Dolphins, the 92 Dream Team, the Fab Five, or the Magnificent Seven, you can count on one thing. The vision was clear and the commitment was obvious. High standards were set and improvement was never ending. At Sapp Brothers, our goal is simple: to be your number one source of propane, lubricants, and extreme premium diesel fuel. And we'll reach our goal by treating you like family and giving you service that makes you want to come back. Join our team, Sapp Brothers Petroleum, in Philly, Crete, Lincoln, Humboldt, and Hanover, Kansas.
Serve up your next meal with the help of Cromie's Market, Hanover. Fresh meat and produce tastes great and is healthy for your family. All the ingredients you need for every recipe and dish you create. Shop where you're always appreciated and share your Wildcat pride at Cromie's Market, Hanover.
For affordable housing, contact the Hanover Housing Authority in Hanover, Kansas. Proudly serving the Hanover community, Hanover Housing Authority offers 1- and 2-bedroom apartments for rent. The apartments are part of a property with a laundry facility, office, commons area, and maintenance shop. The apartments are clean, safe, and affordable and are located close to schools, businesses, and churches in the Hanover community. Hanover Housing Authority does not discriminate tenants. For more information, contact Richard Turner at 785-337-2692.
Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance, providing high-quality coverage and service, all at a competitive premium cost. Since 1888, Bremen Farmers Mutual has offered homeowner, farm owner, business owner, fire, and inland marine coverage. Dependable and affordable. See your local agent representing Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance. Learn more about the various insurance products offered by going online at bfmic.com.
Our guest, Matt Hoyer, head coach of the Hanover Wildcats. Coach, a convincing win over Clifton Clyde, 46-0, your last outing Friday.
Yeah, I thought our kids did a good job of coming out pretty strong, on the offensive side of the ball. And, although they were able to move the ball pretty early there on the defensive side of the ball, we did some good things and did some decent adjustments that allowed us to kind of shut them down. And, from there we kind of started rolling and we took care of business.
Has to be gratifying as a coach to be able to say that week after week.
Yeah, I think our kids have responded each and every week. They do a good job, of coming in on Monday and, prepping and being ready for the opponent and, doing the different things that we have or that we say as coaches that we need to do for each individual opponent.
And never losing focus.
No, that's one thing, this group has done a pretty good job throughout the year. I'm not saying we haven't had bad practices and we haven't had times that we're not focused, but for the most part, when it comes down to it and when we're, ready to make those final adjustments and final fine-tune things for Friday nights, and then also on Friday nights, this group's been very good about being focused and taking care of business and really putting the stuff that we've, implemented throughout the week out there on the field.
Thus, you've clinched your district championship.
Yeah, that's one of those things, it's obviously not, one of the main goals going in, but it's definitely one of the goals you start with is at the beginning of the season, and I think our kids have done a good job of attaining that first goal, that in the league championship. So, from there we need to move on, we need to continue to improve, and, we need to look to, obtain some of our other goals, as we move forward and get ready for the playoffs.
It assures you a home berth in that first round of the playoffs.
Yeah, which I think is definitely important, especially on a Tuesday night, with the short turnaround, with having to play on Thursday and then turning around on Tuesday, and then also, any time that you can stay home here in this stretch of, 3 games in 10 days, I think it's extremely important, and, it allows you to, keep the kids in as much of a routine as you can.
And a road trip Thursday, you mentioned, it's a road trip to Osborne.
Yeah, it's definitely a long road trip, and especially on a school night, it's one of those things where, you, like I said, you want to try to keep the kids in as good of a routine, but it's also, a good game to kind of end the regular season with. They're by no means going to, roll over for us, and it's definitely going to be a good football game, and they have some extremely good athletes that are, going to pose some different issues for us, and it's important that, we go ahead and focus on what their strengths are and focus on what they like to do, and that we come out and we execute and we take care of business so we can get a little momentum as we move forward towards the playoffs.
Well, congratulations on the recent win, your success so far in the district championship. Good luck Thursday.
All right, thank you.
Our guest, Matt Hoyer, head coach of the Hanover Wildcats.
Be the first to experience a new universal loader from Quaker. This all-purpose Pro loader is perfect for an 80 to 135 horsepower tractor. Quaker Pro loaders enable you to roll back larger loads with superior lift capacity and heights. The soft ride nitrogen accumulator is easy riding, making it easier on the mount, the loader, the tractor, and you. The 1545 Pro loader is a universal loader that fits a variety of tractors. Come experience the Quaker 1545 Pro loader today at Bruna Implement Company.
If you've got a newer truck or tractor, you may need a newer diesel fuel. That's because newer engines operate under such extreme heat and pressure, they can actually cook your fuel, causing power loss, clogged filters, even engine failure. The solution is simple. Cenex Premium Diesel with a special additive package formulated for the rugged demands of today's diesel engines. Want better running equipment? Get a better running diesel. Look to the sunrise at Farmers Cooperative with corporate headquarters in Dorchester, Nebraska.
Farmers Cooperative.
And the starting lineup for the visiting Hanover Wildcats at quarterback is Will Bruna, a 170-pound junior. At running back, Matthew White, a 160-pound senior, along with Devin Ginneman, a 170-pound senior. Anchoring the line is Trevor Clipp at center, a 185-pound junior. The guards are Peyton Crawley, a 190-pound senior, and Adam Pritchie, a 170-pound junior. Ends are Trey Losey, a 160-pound senior, and Adam Zarbanicki, a 190-pound junior. Hanover off to an 8-0 start. They've clinched this district championship under head coach Matt Hoyer, assistant coaches Chris Mikeman and John Bruna. For the Osborne Bulldogs at quarterback tonight is Justin Birch, a 160-pound junior. The running back, Cullen Grabast, a 158-pound junior. Denton Schur is a 155-pound sophomore. Anchoring the line, Roxton Brown is center, a 195-pound sophomore. The guards, Logan Sprick, a 185-pound junior, and Derek Nagley, a 200-pound junior. In positions, Tanner Conway is a 145-pound junior. Lance Hall is a 140-pound senior. Osborne 4-4 on the season under head coach John Scarborough, assistant coaches Jacob DeMars and Wes LaRock. Hanover at Osborne, first meeting between these two teams. It's the regular season finale here tonight on KNDY.
The Wildcats' second home is Turn 4 in Hanover. Featuring a family atmosphere, Turn 4 Bar and Grill features sandwiches, their famous pizzas from hell, appetizers, and they feature super nachos on Thursday. Get your family and friends together for a good time at Turn 4 in Hanover. Race on down to Turn 4 for a checkered flag finish to your day. Landall Corporation in Marysville is taking applications for machinists, welders, fabricators, assemblers, material handlers, supervisors, and truck drivers. Applicants must have good references, appropriate work history, and exceptional work habits. For more information on employment at Landall Corporation in Marysville, contact Melanie Ginneman or Charlene Disney. Landall Corporation of Marysville, a proud part of a proud community.
When your business is agriculture, you want a banking partner behind you that doesn't cut and run at the first sign that there will be some tough times ahead. There are good years and there are bad years. We're here for them all. Agriculture is the backbone of our local economy. We believe in it. We invest in it. We're here for the long haul. Citizens State Bank, Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Member FDIC.
Midwest Products of Hanover offers ready-mix concrete, available from 4 locations: Hanover, Washington, Lynn, and Clay Center. Midwest Products handle rock and sand. They have concrete construction crews available. And Midwest Products features crane rental. Quality employees help produce quality products. Midwest Products, Hanover. Phone toll-free 1-800-371-2252.
First airing live, our Thursday night feature game on KNDY-FM, Marysville FM 95.5, streaming on our website at KNDYradio.com. Opposite hour broadcast, Brian Kroc, Jason Bruniger, Mike Side at Homer Hanson Stadium with Marysville Ag football live on AM 1570 FM 94.1. Here are the coin toss at center field, and the Hanover Wildcats have elected to receive, defending the east goal. Osborne Bulldogs will kick off defending the west goal. Glad to have you along on a chilly autumn evening, chilly at least by standards we've seen thus far, although 50 isn't bad for the end of October with some rain, they say, moving in tomorrow night. Field's in great shape, fans filing in. We've got a spattering of Hanover fans across the way. Glad to have you along on the broadcast at home. As the Hanover Wildcats were runner-up last year, lost to Central Plains down in Newton. They're off to an 8-0 storming start this season, including 5 district wins in this big 17 district. A win over Axtell to open the season. Frankfort, Wakefield, Blue Valley Randolph, Rock Hills, Lincoln, Lakeside, and Clifton Clyde in district play. All wins for Hanover, defeating Clifton Clyde, their most recent outing, 46-0 on Friday. Osborne's been hitting this 4-4 season as they started off with a win over Thunder Ridge, then lost to St. John's Beloit. Lost to Rock Hills in Week 3 opening district play, defeated Lincoln, Lakeside, and Clifton Clyde. Lost most recently to St. Francis and then to Wakefield. Osborne 4-4. They are 3-2, and they are eliminated from postseason as the numbers stand here tonight. Osborne Bulldogs will kick off. Hanover Wildcats will receive, and the kick is up. Justin Birch. Nice kick to the near side. Taken by Hanover, Matthew White to return across the 20-yard line.
Brandon Strider with the tackle. Matthew White for the 10-yard.
White is going to set up Hanover's 1st and 10. Wildcats begin undefeated on the season. They were undefeated going into the state championship last year when they lost that untimely game with Central Plains. Looking to finish things off here. They've got a couple steps left ahead in postseason. Will likely start at home Tuesday. We'll confirm that tomorrow. Wildcats will move left to right here on the Osborne football field, and Will Bruna takes his first snap. Hip high. Fires a nice spiral. A beautiful catch to the opposite 35-yard line. Here's Devin Schuneman inside the 20-10, and Hanover scores their first play from scrimmage. We kind of had a feeling it was going to be that kind of night. Will Bruna stepped in at quarterback for his brother Andrew Bruna, who graduated last season. He has garnered over 2,000 yards passing and is on track to pass over 3,000 yards if they go all the way at this pace for the rest of the season, and that would break an all-time passing record. So it is let's see, we're on the 80-yard field. It is a 60-yard touchdown pass to Schuneman, and the Hanover Wildcats will attempt the 2-point conversion. White comes in motion off the near side, scoots to the far corner into the end zone for the deuce, and just underway here tonight. 11:43 showing in the first quarter. Hanover beats Osborne 0.
At Blue Valley Insurance, we offer a wide variety of insurance products to fit your needs. We have policies for your home, business, or farm, plus automobile coverages for your cars, pickups, trucks, and semis. We also have policies for your toys, such as motorcycles, campers, boats, ATVs, and golf carts. We can custom fit a policy to your lifestyle. I'm Dave Savage with Blue Valley Insurance and invite you to stop by one of our offices in Lynn, Greenleaf, Hanover, and Marysville for an insurance checkup.
Not everyone's going to become a Lennox dealer, so you'll be glad to know when you buy a Lennox from Hanover Electric Incorporated, you not only get the best products in the business, you also get a tradition of experience in making sure your home is as comfortable as it can be. Because every independent Lennox dealer must pass the Lennox Quality Dealer Standards Program, the toughest test in the industry. And what it means is you get a dealer you could always count on. Lennox, one less thing to worry about.
And again, Bruce Dierking back from Osborne, Kansas, where the Hanover Wildcats take the early jump on Osborne, scoring on their first play from scrimmage, a 60-yard touchdown pass, Bruna finding the Schuneman, White into the end zone on the 2-point conversion, and very quickly it's 8-0 Hanover. A little grounder kick just bounced across midfield for Hanover. Osborne jumps on top of the ball at their own 27-yard line, and here's the Bulldogs taking it right to left. With a pitch to their tailback, this is Cullen Graybass coming to the near side, crossing the 30. Losey wrapping him up on a 4-yard gain. Cullen Graybass has been their lead running back. He's a junior, 158 pounds. This is not a big Osborne team. They'll work off the near side, again moving left to right on this, their first possession. We're just underway here tonight. And Justin Birch takes the snap. This time they sweep right for a first down. And then some, crossing midfield, brought down from behind, crossing or near the 30-yard line of Hanover. Cullen Graybass called to carry, got to work on it, and he picks up 20 yards before Trey Losey makes his second stop of the night. 1st and 10 Osborne, going left then right. That right side sweep pays off. And they work quickly without huddle. First down in Hanover territory. Red behind the line of scrimmage. No gain for Denton Shure. The sophomore, the 155-pounder, lost a yard and a half on his first carry this evening. Sunset, it's a clear sky, 50 degrees. Temperatures going to drop rapidly this evening. Fans are bundled up with stadium blankets and jackets here in Osborne. 4-4 Osborne Bulldogs and 8-0 Hanover Wildcats. Delighted to have you along on our broadcast coverage tonight. Justin Birch, junior quarterback, under center, twin backs eye formation. Pitch to Graybass, looking for room on the near side. Hesitates, doesn't pick up much. Might have gained a yard. It's going to bring up 3rd and 10. Chance for the stingy Hanover defense to make an early stop.
And Losey.
Scoring on Hanover this season, 30 points out of Frankfort in week 2. Axtell scored 22 in the opening week. Most recently, Lakeside dropped 22 points on them, but they have been stingy defensively. Here's Graybass again, right side of center, picks up a couple yards just inside the 30.
Graybass with the carry.
Brings up 4th and 8. Will force an early Osborne punt as they're trailing 8-0 here with 9:45 to play in the first.
And 8 for the Bulldogs at the 30-yard line.
Well, I say punt formation, maybe not. Justin Birch is going under center, splitting a couple of wideouts. And he drops to pass, fires a pass. It is tipped in the air and knocked down by Devin Schuneman. Didn't have a chance for a pick, but breaks up the pass, and a 4th down incomplete pass gives Hanover possession, leading Osborne 8-0 here with 9:26 to play in the first. Big thank you to our sponsors tonight, including Indy's Hardware and Lumber, B&W Electric, Hanover Hospital, and the Warren Clinic. Will Bruna will take his second snap tonight. His team leads by a score. And a flag in the backfield. Pass to the far side is complete. Tripped up, crossing the Osborne 30-yard line is Matthew White. Look out for the flag in the backfield.
Taken down by Shane Miller.
Procedure call on Hanover. They're going to backpedal 5 yards at the first penalty here tonight.
Play back.
Osborne, pretty good tradition down here as far as football and sports programs go. They've kind of been all over the board this year scoring-wise. Some nights shut out. Some nights putting a whole bunch of points on the board on their side, depending a great deal on the opponent. 1st and 15 on the Hanover penalty. Will Bruna drops short. Nice spiral, complete for a first down to the 40-yard line. He was right there on the numbers. And the pass completion to Trey Losey, who's been a favorite target for Will Bruna this season. Right there to pick up the first down on the 15-yard toss. He's at midfield at the 40-yard line. Well, that offense still kind of welcome in the air tonight. Not a whisper of a breeze here. I get a clear sky as the sun just set. 1st and 10, Hanover from midfield. Bruna flanked to his left. Takes the shotgun snap. And the pass is complete. Going to be good for another first down. 5 yards on the pass, another 5 for the carry inside the Osborne 30-yard line. That is a completion to Adam Zarbanicki. Will Bruna's been a great passer this year, but he has a great receiving core. And they have passed the majority of their football season. Time out of the field, Osborne. Trailing Hanover 8-0 with 8:41 to play in the first when we come back.
Quality health care dedicated to your satisfaction. That's the standard of a Hanover Hospital and Warren Clinic. Dedicated to serving the community. Doctors Roger D. Warren and Linda D. Warren,
Offer general hospital and surgery services, home health, swing bed, and long-term care available. Hanover Hospital and the Warren Clinic. Quality health care dedicated to your satisfaction. The Standard of Hanover Hospital and the Warren Clinic.
See Andy Bruna at Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover for a full line of your everyday hardware needs and all the building supplies you'll need to get the job done right. Just about anything you might need around the farm or home is found at Andy's, and always fast, friendly service when you need it. It just makes good sense to shop at Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover, Kansas, a proud Wildcat booster. That's Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover.
71 degrees all the way.
73 degrees, please.
So what's your perfect degree of comfort? We'll help you find it with professional Rheem HVAC service that'll keep your home comfy year-round, save on energy costs, and may qualify for utility rebates and tax credits. So enjoy a new degree of comfort.
72 degrees, and I'm good to go.
Get professional service in all brands of equipment. Call B&W Electric in Hanover, your local Rheem contractor, at 785-337-2598 today.
Frequent one longer than we anticipated. Will Bruna finding Matthew White on a 20-yard pass brings it down to the Osborne 10, where it's 1st and 10 Hanover. Bruna takes a shotgun snap, comes to the near side, pass complete, touchdown. Wildcats. Trey Losey in the end zone on a second score for Hanover with 8.5 minutes to play here in the opening quarter. And Hanover just methodically marching that ball downfield. Nothing but passes from the great Will Bruna, who again comes into the game well over 2,000 yards passing, and he's racking up the numbers here tonight. This is a 10-yard pass play from Bruna to Losey, his first score. And the 2-point conversion. Bruna on a scamper, far side, finds his man in the corner, far side end zone, and it's complete for the Deuce. See, it's Matthew White. Let me see if I can catch him over on the sideline. Hanover jumps to a 16-0 lead, and I'm not sure I'm going to catch the conversion reception cut over in the shadows there. I'll see if I can pick it up. 8.5 minutes remain here in the opening quarter from Osborne tonight.
For all your gas and service needs, it's OK Service Station in Hanover. You'll get fast, friendly, dependable service every time you visit. They have fuel available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Ask how you can get a gas card for 24-hour fueling at OK Service. They also handle tires, tire repair, exhaust work, and oil changes too. Stop by, say hi to the folks at OK Service in Hanover. Your full-service pharmacy in Hanover is Hanover Pharmacy. Pharmacist Steve Pearson will make sure you get your prescription in a timely manner. And if you ever have any insurance questions, they'll be happy to answer those for you too. Hanover Pharmacy prides itself on friendly customer service every time you walk in the door. And if you're looking for a gift, you'll find Russell Stover candy, Melissa and Doug toys, cards, perfume, cologne, and more. Hanover Pharmacy, downtown Hanover.
Well, it's a 60-yard scoring drive that finds Trey Losey in the end zone on a 10-yard strike from Will Bruna for Hanover's second score. They lead Osborne 16-0 here with 8:28 to play in the first quarter. Another one of those little squib kicks for Hanover. Bounces just across midfield, and Lance Hall is there to jump on top just near the 30-yard line of Osborne. We'll call it the Bulldogs 29, where Osborne takes their second possession. Justin Birch takes the snap under center. Graybass crossing the line, maybe got a yard.
Graybass with the carry.
Their lead ball carrier, Colin Graybass, the junior, picks up 1. It's 2nd and 9. Osborne, maroon-colored uniforms, trimmed in white and gold. Hanover white jerseys and helmets, blue trousers trimmed in red. 2nd down for the Bulldogs. Wasting a little time. Sure goes in motion to the far side. Tries to lead block for Graybass around the far side. He's across the 40, 30. Room to run on the far sideline at the 20, 10. Colin Graybass puts Osborne on the board. That is a 50-yard scamper. And Osborne fans cheer with delight as Colin Graybass puts him on the board. And you hear the touchdown bell.
Graybass, the 50-yard touchdown run with the hard flag.
Now they're going to look at these flags back here. Don't ring the bell just yet. I was watching Graybask show great speed down the far sideline. He just outdistances defenders, but it's all coming back. It's all coming back.
Yard penalty for the Bulldogs from the spot of the foul.
Well, that was foul whistle on Osborne. Going to bring him back to a 2nd and 12. Pass is, I believe, complete just across the 30-yard line. It's only going to be good for about 2 yards, but complete nonetheless to Denton Sure over here. I wasn't even looking for flags. Where's my second set of eyes tonight? 16-0 it remains. Hanover, 7:20 and counting here in the opening quarter.
3rd and 9 for the Bulldogs.
3rd down, 9 to go for Osborne. Working off the near side hash mark, left to right. They're at their own 31-yard line. Halfback split behind Birch. Graybask, the carrier near side. He finds his way across the 40. That'll be a first down. Colin Graybask just into the Osborne sideline.
It's the Graybask. Knocked out of bounds.
Going to give him a total of 14 yards. First down. Osborne at the Hanover 37. This team works quickly, I'll say that. You look away, they're on the line, they're off and running. Graybask and Sure, halfback split. Give to Graybask. Breaks one tackle. Dances his way past the 30. Stopped coming to the 25. That should be a first down. 10 yards plus for Colin Graybask. Showing himself a capable runner if he can get started. He's got excellent speed. Good feet. He likes to dance. 1st and 10 Bulldogs near the Hanover 25. Osborne on their second possession. Gave up an incomplete pass on 4th down earlier. Pitch to Graybask, going to the far side. Stutter steps. He's inside the 20. Breaks loose at 15. Brought down inside the 10. Nice stop for Hanover down at the 8-yard line. Touchdown saving tackle for Kevin Schuneman. Graybask is slippery. He got past several Hanover defenders en route. Schuneman would finally track him down at the 8-yard line, where it's 1st and goal to go for Osborne. They're down 16-0. Middle of the first quarter. Twin backs go to I formation. Graybask is that tailback. He's going to fight his way to the 3-yard line. A couple of Wildcats in there on the stop, but Graybask takes it 5 yards. 2nd and goal from the 3. Trevor Clipp, Trey Losey on the tackle for Hanover. Here's Osborne knocking at the door of a score. Graybask up the middle, not going to make it. He gained about half the distance he needed. Comes near the 1-yard line, where it'll be 3rd and goal, and Osborne's got 2 chances to score here. They'd sure like to take advantage of it after they had a touchdown called back on a holding call. That was earlier this series. Now it's 3rd and goal just outside the 1. Under center. Snap. Graybask up the middle. Did he cross? No indication. They held him at the goal line. He's got one more shot. 4th and goal. They're down inside the 1. Hanover defense a chance to make a statement here if they can pin Graybask back one more time. And you almost indicate that it's going to be Graybask even before you see the play. He has been the workhorse tonight. A 158-pound junior. He's in the tailback position. And he hits the carry near side. He crosses the goal line. Colin Graybask works it all the way to the end zone and scores with 4:52 to play. And there's no flags, so they're not going to call this one back. So they ring the touchdown bell again, and this time it will stand as the OHS flag flies past. Osborne is on the board, trailing 16-6. A determined effort by Colin Graybask, junior running back. He'll come in motion now, right to left. And the give is to Denton Sure. He's tripped up. They missed the 2-point conversion. And with 4:52 to play here in the first, Hanover 16, Osborne 6.
If you are searching for a pleasant family restaurant with a delightful atmosphere, stop looking. Ricky's Cafe in Hanover is what you want. They feature hot meals at moderate prices, comfortable seating, and good service. Their friendly staff will make sure you enjoy your meal and that it is served quickly and piping hot. Ricky's Cafe in Hanover, Kansas is the restaurant to go to often and take your hearty appetites anytime. For the past 50 years, ask anyone the best place to dine, and they'll mention Ricky's Cafe, Hanover, serving this community for 50 years.
Generations have relied on Kinsley's of Marysville, the Padden Funeral Chapel in Frankfort, Hanover Mortuary, Ward Funeral Homes of Lynn and Washington, and Landreth Axtell Funeral Home. You can continue to rely on the professional experience that they provide and the heartfelt concern that they offer each family that they serve. Caring concern in your family's time of need.
And our sponsors tonight include Hanover Electric, the Blue Valley Insurance Agencies, including Hanover Insurance and Midwest Products. Osborne's on the board, trailing Hanover 16-6 with 4:52 here to play in the first. And a deep kick taken inside the 5 by Hanover's Matthew White. Shoots up the middle across the 10, 20, 30. Crossing the 40, he's going all the way. Matthew White at the opposite 30, 20, 10, touchdown Hanover. Going not 99, we're on an 80-yard field. Let's call it 79 yards because he started just real close to the end zone. That is a great return for Matthew White, putting Hanover on top 22-6. And we scan the field left to right, right to left, no yellow flags to call it back. He met some resistance at midfield. Matthew White had built up a head of steam, and he was gone all the way once he crossed midfield. Hanover is on the board with their third score. Wildcats 2 for 2 on 2-point conversions. Will Bruno will take the snap. Fires a pass to the goal line. It's good. Into the hands of Adam Sarbanicki. And with 4:41 to play here in the first, it's Hanover 24, Osborne 6.
Every great team has shared qualities that separated them from all else. Whether you're talking about the 72 Dolphins, the 92 Dream Team, the Fab Five, or the Magnificent Seven, you can count on one thing. The vision was clear and the commitment was obvious. High standards were set and improvement was never ending. At Sapp Brothers, our goal is simple: to be your number one source of propane, lubricants, and extreme premium diesel fuel. And we'll reach our goal by treating you like family and giving you service that makes you want to come back. Join our team, Sapp Brothers Petroleum, in Philly, Crete, Lincoln, Humboldt, and Hanover, Kansas.
Serve up your next meal with the help of Cromie's Market, Hanover. Fresh meat and produce tastes great and is healthy for your family. All the ingredients you need for every recipe and dish you create. Shop where you're always appreciated and share your Wildcat pride at Cromie's Market, Hanover.
And our broadcast coverage in part by Citizen State Bank's The Landau Corporation and Turn 4 Bar and Grill. Hanover extends the lead 24-6 on a 79-yard kick return by Matthew White. It's one of those short bouncing kickoffs across midfield. Rather short return, but a return nonetheless for Osborne. Brings it out to the 37-yard line. Best field position on their third possession here tonight. 4:37 remains in the opening quarter here tonight. Hanover looking to make short work of this. In a fast-paced ball game, here's Osborne with Justin Birch under center. Hesitates and keeps it on your side. He's at the 30, chased out of bounds. Pursuit by Adam Fritchie. Justin Birch, though, is going to get a nice pickup. Justin up for the first down. Just over 10 yards. Fritchie was the only one to save a touchdown there. 1st and 10. Here's Osborne in Hanover territory. Bulldogs work without huddle from the Wildcat 33. Birch stutters, stabs, turns the other way. That's going to get him in trouble. Quarterback sack.
Birch with the carry, taken out of the backfield by Emanuel and Cliff.
Carlos Emanuel and Trevor Clipp teaming up on the quarterback sack. Knocked him back 3 yards at 2nd down and 13. Clock is in motion. We're down there 4 minutes to play here in the first. 24-6 Hanover. Yeah, it's been that kind of night. Twin back side formation. Grayboust is your tailback. He's the man to watch. Picks up short yardage coming right side. Graybass for a yard. Brings it to the Hanover 35.
Several Wildcats.
Hanover defense keying on Graybass, who's been the workhorse. Scored Osborne's lone touchdown thus far. Birch fakes to Graybass, rolls behind him to the right, and fires a long spiral. Long time in the year. Is it picked off? The intended receiver was Lance Hall down at the 2-yard line, and that pass is picked off.
Pass from Birch down to the goal line is intercepted.
Interception. John Birch by Matthew White. White, who just had that long run on the kick return, 79 yards. He's going to set his team up from the 1-yard line. 1st and 10, Wildcats. Will Bruta takes the snap in the end zone. Fires a beautiful spiral to Matthew White. He's at the 35 of Osborne, crossing midfield. The 30, the 20, into pursuit of the 10-yard line. Finally brought down by Colin Graybass. Touchdown saving tackle at the Osborne 9-yard line.
White.
That is...
Down to the 9-yard line, taking out a pass.
Oh, I can't even do this pass. 70 yards. 70 yards on the pass from Bruna to White. And that's how Will Bruna has racked up the kind of numbers he has this season. First play this possession. Hanover right down in the red zone from the Osborne 9-yard line, leading 24-6. Trey Lucy comes off the far side, closer to the line, the tight end. Bruna barks the call and takes the shotgun snap. Pass is complete to Devin Juneman, far side. He's ahead to the 6. 3-yard pickup. 2nd and goal from the 6.
Juneman with the reception, Lance Hall with the tackle.
Osborne having their hands full tonight with the undefeated Hanover Wildcats. They're state ranked. They've got their eyes on a return trip to Newton to finish last year's unfinished business. They lost to Central Plains. Their only loss all year came in the state championship. Bureau wideouts to the far side. Broda checks that way, flank to his left. Now he scampers to his right. Still room to run. Still time to decide. Matthew White's waiting in the end zone, saying, pick me, Hanover touchdown. Wildcats on the board with their 4th score here with 2:17 to play in the first. That is a 6-yard touchdown pass from Bruna to White. White's first touchdown reception, his 2nd trip into the end zone, extending the Hanover lead 30-6. 2:17 remains. We're still in the opening quarter. Low snap to Will Bruna. Comes to the near side, looking. Scampers back to the far side. Now under pursuit. Threads the needle to Trey Losey. The end zone for the 2-point conversion. And with 2:17 to play in the first, it's Hanover 32, Osborne 6.
For affordable housing, contact the Hanover Housing Authority in Hanover, Kansas. Proudly serving the Hanover community, Hanover Housing Authority offers 1- and 2-bedroom apartments for rent. The apartments are part of a property with a laundry facility, office, commons area, and maintenance shop. The apartments are clean, safe, and affordable and are located close to schools, businesses, and churches in the Hanover community. Hanover Housing Authority does not discriminate tenants. For more information, contact Richard Turner at 785-337-2692.
Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance, providing high-quality coverage and service, all at a competitive premium cost. Since 1888, Bremen Farmers Mutual has offered homeowner, farm owner, business owner, fire, and inland marine coverage. Dependable and affordable. See your local agent representing Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance. Learn more about the various insurance products offered by going online at bfmic.com.
And our broadcast coverage presented by the Farmers Cooperative and Pony Express Service Center and Bruna Implement. Hanover extends their lead 32-6 with 2:17 to play in the first. Here's yet another Wildcat kickoff. This as deep as they've gone. On a hop, it's taken to the 15-yard line. by the Osborne Bulldogs. Returning across the 20, breaking tackle at the 25, then across the 30 to the Hanover sideline and to the 35-yard line. That's going to be a 20-yard return for Osborne. Very, very nice effort there. Finally knocked out of bounds to the far side. It'll be 1st and 10 Osborne from their own 34. In a fast-paced ball game with lots of scoring, 32-6 Hanover with just over 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. Osborne's Justin Birch is a junior quarterback. Halfbacks are split. Now Graybass comes in motion to the near side. Pitch to Shure. Shure follows to the near side. Is chased out of bounds. Osborne fans didn't like the late hit on Denton Shure. Nothing by the officials called. They just pushed him out of bounds, but they didn't like it. Going to call it a short 2-yard gain. Second and long 8 for Osborne from the 36. Well, it didn't help. They were coming to the near side, the home field side of the field either. Here's Sure going the other way. Gets to the opposite sideline where he's pushed out of bounds there, about the 38. And another hard-fought 2 yards. That's Denton Shure is a sophomore. Coming left, then right for short pickups. Brings up 3rd and 6. Minute and a half to play here in the first. Birch under center, dropping to pass. A little bit wobbly, in and out of the hands of Tanner Conway. Popped hard at the near sideline at the 28-yard line. Rule it incomplete. Conway had it there right on the numbers. A little bit wobbly and hesitant by Birch getting it in the air, but it was right on the numbers. And brings up 4th and 6. Osborne gambled, lost on a 4th down effort earlier downfield. A pass play was ruled incomplete. They're going to split 2 wideouts here, and Birch takes an early snap. Hail Mary pass way overthrown for Cullen Graybass. That was in the air 15 feet over Graybass. Still running on the far sideline inside the 20. Hanover will take over on downs, 1st and 10 from the Osborne 37-yard line, where it's Hanover 32 and Osborne 6 with a minute 20 left here in the first quarter. Hanover going about their business, off to an 8-0 start, clinching the district with 5 wins. This is a 7-team district. Osborne 4-4, 3-2 in the district. Will Bruna, plenty of time to pass. Tipped away. Down at the 15-yard line, double coverage on the intended receiver down there. Tipped by an Osborne Bulldog.
Pass intended for Zarbanicki.
Zarbanicki was the intended receiver, and double coverage, including a man in front of him. That was Dustin. And Shure. Second down, Hanover. One of just a few incomplete passes for Will Bruna, who has thrown 75% completions this season. 161 passes attempted coming in. Will Bruna escapes, rolling out left. Fires a pass to a receiver with hands in the air. Matthew White was there at the 15-yard line backpedaling as he had his hands as high as he could reach. Pulls that out of the sky, and Matthew White made that play happen. He takes it all the way down to the Osborne 1-yard line. And what a story Matthew White has had to tell here tonight. 79-yard kick return. He's in the end zone for a touchdown pass. Here he turns while backpedaling, goes sky high, and manages to pull it away with a defender at his side. 1st and goal, Hanover. Here's the Wildcats knocking again. Bruna takes the shotgun snap. Pass to Matthew White in the end zone, completes the touchdown score, and with 41 seconds left, Hanover extends the lead 38-6. Will Bruna on many of these occasions could scamper. He was wide open if he wanted to run to the end zone. He is a passing quarterback. He's going to be a star here in Kansas. And Will Bruna is turning heads all across the state. He is just a junior. His brother Andrew Brunick graduated last year, had a great career at Hanover. Splitting 4 wideouts, 2 on each side. Brodus in the shotgun. And we'll hand off to Devin Juneman coming past. He's in the end zone for the News. Juneman carries for 2. 41 seconds left in the first. Hanover 40, Osborne 6.
Getting seed in the ground faster with more accuracy and consistency. It starts with your planter. With a variety of sizes and configurations to choose from, there's a KNDY planter that's right for every field and every planter crop. Innovative planter technology improves speed, accuracy, and consistency, and provides convenient transport between fields. Find the KNDY planter that's right for you by visiting your authorized KNDY dealer, Bruna Implement Company.
The Cooper Tire Take the Money and Ride event is back this fall. So while you're looking at all the changing leaves, you can also look for a new set of tires and a reward of up to $70. It's the perfect chance to get your car ready for the season and score up to a $70 prepaid card when you purchase a new set of Cooper tires. Visit any Farmers Cooperative Tire branch today.
Investing in our owner's success. Farmers Cooperative.
Well, another Hanover kickoff, and boy, they've done a bunch of them here tonight, leading 40-6 with now 38 seconds to play first quarter. And it's a return of 8 yards for Osborne. They'll bring the ball to their own 30, call it the 37. They're picking up those kickoffs on a bounce, getting some pretty good field position near midfield on many occasions, but they've managed only a single score. Here's Birch and company. He comes under center with 2 I-backs. Pass to Graybast on the far side, but he's not going to gain anything. He is wrapped up where he caught the ball, and that was just a yard behind the line of scrimmage. Pass complete for a loss of a yard.
Pass complete to Graybast.
Osborne has just simply had their hands full here tonight. They knew it would be a challenge coming in. As Matt Hoyer said on the pregame show, they've got some individual talent. They're a solid football team, but they're just not up to the caliber of Hanover here tonight. 2nd and 11. Birch pitching to Graybast. Stutter steps on the near side. Not going to find any room to run. They've got their eyes on Graybast. No gain. Into the first quarter here at Osborne in this district finale, regular season finale. Hanover 40, Osborne 6.
The Wildcats' second home is Turn 4 in Hanover. Featuring a family atmosphere, Turn 4 Bar and Grill features sandwiches, their famous pizzas from hell, appetizers, and they feature super nachos on Thursday. Get your family and friends together for a good time at Turn 4 in Hanover. Race on down to Turn 4 for a checkered flag finish to your day. Landall Corporation in Marysville is taking applications for machinists, welders, fabricators, assemblers, material handlers, supervisors, and truck drivers. Applicants must have good references, appropriate work history, and exceptional work habits. For more information on employment at Landall Corporation in Marysville, contact Melanie Juneman or Charlene Disney. Landall Corporation of Marysville, a proud part of a proud community.
Landall Corporation is now hiring for a web developer administrator. Contact the Human Resource Department or go online to landall.com for details. And our broadcast coverage in part by Bruna Implement, Freeman Farmers Mutual Insurance, and the Hanover Housing Authority. Hanover 40, Osborne 6. It has been the Will Bruna Show here tonight with a cast of Hanover characters. They are ruling the roost. We are set for the second quarter. You think 45-point rule? We've got to get to the half here tonight. Hanover could have a score and have the 45-point rule in hand. With a score of 2, I guess it would take 2, but we need to get to halftime. Here's Osborne. Justin Birch dropping the pass. Nice protection, has time. Nice spiral that's just overthrown for Graybast. Over his outstretched fingertips, crossing the opposite 20-yard line, pulling Graybast. Just couldn't quite bring it down. Beauty of a toss, though, by Justin Birch, a capable junior quarterback. Credit to his line, giving him some protection there. Roxton Brown at center, Logan Sprick, Derek Negley, the guards. Incomplete pass will put Hanover in punt formation for a first time here tonight. No, they're not going to punt. They're going to pass, and it's picked off by Matthew White. White at the 35, 30, 20, 10. Weaves his way to the end zone for an interception return. Matthew White extends the Hanover lead 46-6.
Pass intercepted by Matt White at the 40-yard line.
We'll call it a 40-yard interception return because that's what the PA announcer said. Matthew White picks it off just underway here in the second quarter. I wanted to say fourth quarter. Looking at the scoreboard, I wanted to say 46-6 in the fourth, but it's only the beginning of the second stanza. And here's Hanover, 5 for 5 on 2-point conversions. Twin backside formation, wide out right. Here's Will Brunner tossing to the end zone, but he got away.
Point after pass intended for Frenchie, falls incomplete.
Adam Frenchie was the intended receiver, couldn't grab hold there on the far side in the end zone. As it stands, 11:43 to play in the half, with Hanover leading Osborne 46-6.
When your business is agriculture, you want a banking partner behind you that doesn't cut and run at the first sign that there will be some tough times ahead. There are good years, and there are bad years. We're here for them all. Agriculture is the backbone of our local economy. We believe in it. We invest in it. We're here for the long haul. Citizen State Bank, Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Member FDIC.
Midwest Products of Hanover offers ready-mix concrete, available from 4 locations: Hanover, Washington, Lynn, and Clay Center. Midwest Products handle rock and sand. They have concrete construction crews available. And Midwest Products features crane rental. Quality employees help produce quality products. Midwest Products, Hanover. Phone toll-free, 1-800-371-2252.
And a kick is scooped up at the 18-yard line by the Osborne Bulldogs. Return to the 25. A 7-yard return is going to set up 1st and 10. A return by Tanner Conway. Hanover leads 46-6. 40-yard interception return by White. Hanover misses their first conversion attempt in 6 scores here tonight. And we're just underway in the second quarter. Justin Birch takes the snap under center. Graybass up the middle, crossing the 35, brings his tackler to the 38. That's how tough a runner Graybass can be. He's got a first down for Osborne.
Carried by Graybass, picks up 12 yards.
Cullen Graybass has played all 8 games this season.
Hold on, first down.
He's carried 168 times for 1,022 yards coming into the game. And he's off to a dandy start here tonight. This time they go to their other back, Denton Shore, and he's brought down for a loss. Shore is wrapped up at the 31-yard line. He's second down and 17.
First taken out of the backfield. Second and 17.
Second down, Osborne Bulldogs moving left to right. Little shuffle in the backfield there as they put Graybass in that tailback slot. That's where he usually is. Sure was there for a moment. They readjusted. Coming up the middle for Graybass. Still on a couple yards effort. Near the, let's see where we at here.
Graybass
35.
Taken down by several Wildcats.
Next call at the 34-yard line. It'll be 3rd and about 15.
3rd and 15.
Osborne off to a 4-4 start this season. They've had their highs, they've had their lows. Birch dropping to pass, cuts to Graybass near side. Complete up the line of scrimmage. He dances across the 40-yard line. 8-yard reception from Birch to Graybass. Brings up 4th and about 8. Osborne seeing these 4th down situations on a number of occasions tonight. And they check the coach, John Scarborough, on the near sideline. 4th down from midfield. They have yet to punt. They showed punt formation last time, but had a fake. Here's Sure taking the snap. Pitch to Graybass. Incomplete. And Hanover takes over on downs. Good coverage on Graybass near side. It is first down Hanover at the midfield stripe, the 40-yard line. They lead by 40. A score would put them ahead by 45, but we have to finish the first half to pack it up on the 45-point rule. 9:32 remains. Will Bruna, what a standout he's been. I haven't seen him since week 1 of the season, the win over Axtell. Pass far side to Fritchie. He's got a first down, then some. At the 30, 20, knocked out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Adam Fritchie, a junior, picks up big yardage on the reception.
Pass taken in by Juneman.
Well, they say Devin Juneman. I'll yield to their call. They've got a couple sets of eyes in the press box. Ball is to the 15. That's a 25-yard completion. Keep racking up the numbers for Will Bruna. Hanover can go into the playoffs for even a couple of games. Wow, look at the numbers Will Bruna can talk up. First down at the 15. He takes a low snap. Pass is complete near side. Inside the 5. Trelosi, touchdown. 15-yard touchdown pass to Trelosi. His second touchdown pass reception here tonight. 8:54, 15 yards. Bruna to Losi. Do you think they'll be able to make all these scores out later on the recap at all? And we're scoring early, scoring often. Their first play from scrimmage, they were on the board tonight, and they haven't stopped. Will Bruna in the pack, fires over the top.
Point after pass falls incomplete.
It falls incomplete. Hanover's missed their last 2 conversion attempts. As it is, 8:54 to play in the first half. Hanover 52, Osborne 6.
Farming has inherent risk. Will your investments pay off this year? The answer depends on many factors. Some you can control and others you cannot. That's where we come in. I'm Dave Savage with Blue Valley Insurance, and our agents can help you find the right insurance to protect your farming operation against a loss affecting your crops, livestock, equipment, and property. With 4 locations in Lynn, Greenleaf, Hanover, and Marysville, Blue Valley Insurance can help manage your risks so your farm will prosper into the future.
Not everyone can become a Lennox dealer, so you'll be glad to know when you buy a Lennox from Hanover Electric Incorporated, you not only get the best products in the business, you also get a tradition of experience in making sure your home is as comfortable as it can be. Because every independent Lennox dealer must pass the Lennox Quality Dealer Standards Program, the toughest test in the industry. And what it means is you get a dealer you could always count on. Lennox, one less thing to worry about.
Hanover kickoff taken on a bounce from the 20 across the 30. Tripped at the 40 with room to run. Here's Denton Sure at the opposite 30. 20, 10. Touchdown, Denton Sure going 60 yards on the kick return for Osborne's second score. What a wild night here in Osborne County.
Across his third for a touchdown, 55 yards.
Call it Denton Sure. And a 60-yard kick return. Hanover had a 79-yard kick return earlier. Osborne's on the board with their second score, trailing 52-12. Birch will come under center. Now flags on the field. Sherwin in motion to the far side. Offside call. Hanover moves that ball ever closer to the goal line. Osborne playing for pride here on senior night tonight. Now Sure in motion to the left side again. Pitch to Graybass. Heads to that left side. Pass over the top is incomplete. He got a little rush there at the last instant. But they say it was received to the end zone. Wow, I didn't think they were going to indicate that. Denton Sure, who ran for the score, manages to bring it home in the end zone for the 2. 8:45 remains first half. Hanover 52. Osborne 14.
Quality health care dedicated to your satisfaction. That's the standard of a Hanover Hospital and Warren Clinic. Dedicated to serving the community. Doctors Roger D. Warren and Linda D. Warren offer general hospital and surgery services, home health, swing bed, and long-term care available. Hanover Hospital and the Warren Clinic. Quality health care dedicated to your satisfaction. The standard of Hanover Hospital and the Warren Clinic.
See Andy Bruna at Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover for a full line of your everyday hardware needs and all the building supplies you'll need to get the job done right. Just about anything you might need around the farm or home is found at Andy's, and always fast, friendly service when you need it. It just makes good sense to shop at Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover, Kansas, a Plyout Wildcat booster. That's Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover.
And our broadcast coverage presented by Cromie's Market of Hanover, Sapp Brothers Petroleum, and the Hanover Mortuary. Osborne Bulldogs kick off. They're down 52-14. Booming kick into the end zone. Will be a touchback here with 8:45 to play in the half. Denton sure got it done. 60-yard kick return. Then he's in the end zone to catch a pass that Colin Graybass put up as a last effort. Wasn't a beauty of a pass, but it was sure that made it count for the Deuce. And a 52-14 score ensues. Here's Hanover. First down from their own 15-yard line. Wide out split. Bruna flank to his right. Motion comes off the right side. That's Matthew White. Will Bruna pass complete. 5, make it 10 yards. Adam Zarbanicki just across the 25, enough for a first down.
Received by
They've seen it on several occasions tonight. Hanover is right where they need to be for those first downs. May not matter in a 52-14 ball game, but count some teams that you're going to see in postseason where first downs are absolutely critical, and they've done a nice job with managing that tonight. First down from the Wildcat 25. Bruna's alone in the backfield. White comes in motion off the left side. Will Bruna. Pass complete to the opposite 30. Juneman at the 20. 10. Touchdown, Hanover. Will Bruna finds Devin Juneman on a 55-yard touchdown strike.
55-yard pass.
8:10 remains here in the first half.
Right. Hanover. Touchdown.
Running out of room to right here tonight. Bruna finds Juneman again on the touchdown pass. And Hanover looks to extend the lead. To win on a 45-point rule, they need to complete the first half. That's kind of the range we're in right now. 3 wideouts left, 1 to the right. Bruna's alone for the shotgun snap in motion. He finds a short seam up the middle, and Juneman carries for the 2. Hanover did foil an incomplete conversion passes their previous 2 scores. They had the Deuce here with 8:10 to play in the half. Hanover 60 and Osborne 14.
71 degrees all the way.
73 degrees, please.
When it comes to keeping your home warm this winter, what's your perfect degree of comfort? We'll help you find it with a new Rheem heating system that'll keep you warm, save on energy costs, and may qualify for utility rebates and tax credits. So enjoy a new degree of comfort this winter.
72 degrees and I'm in heaven.
Get professional service and all brands of equipment. Call KNDY Electric in Hanover, your local Rheem contractor, at 785-337-2598 today.
Give me a D. Give me an M. Give me a D. What's that spell? The place to order your letter jacket. Let DMD Designs and Graphics in Waterville and Washington help you show your school spirit, showcase your accomplishments, and share your successes in sports, arts, activities, and clubs with a letter jacket that you'll cherish for years to come. Letter jackets make great gifts, too. Let DMD Designs and Graphics in Waterville and Washington help you show your school spirit.
Tanner Conway takes the Hanover kick from deep at his own 5-yard line, across the 10, across the 20, out to the
1-yard line.
What are we going to call this, 23-yard line? Osborne trailing 60-14. We could count the 45-point rule at this point, we'd be out of here. Going to finish the first half before we can do that. And Osborne will try to extend this game if they can. They scored their last possession. They get the play underway. Birch with a handoff. Not going to go for much. Graybaust, a yard and a half. Brings up second, long 8.
Second and 9.
Osborne moving left to right here on a chilly late October evening. Beautiful night, though, for high school football. Lights are on. Nip in the air, but not a whisper of a breeze. It's a beautiful evening. Here's Justin Birch spinning in the backfield, looking for a receiver. Going to the far side. Incomplete. Graybaust was the intended receiver. Boy, there is no looking away from this ball game. Don't have the luxury of a color commentator and a second set of eyes tonight, so I'm doing my best, but occasionally you'll find yourself looking down at stats or score sheet or sponsor sheet, and then the play is underway. Third down, along 8. Birch handing off this time to the right side, bringing it to the 30-yard line. That's about a 5-yard effort.
With the carry, Manuel with the tackle. Fourth and 3.
Sure made the carry on that effort. Brings up 4th and 4. And how often has Osborne seen this 4th down situation tonight? Halfbacks are split. Sure, and Graybaust. It's going to be Graybaust looking for the first down, fighting. I don't know. It's going to be close. Mark it up at 32. I think he needed another yard. He is a yard shy. Graybaust, good effort. Giving up on downs. Hanover possession, 1st and 10 with 6:51 to play in the half. They lead 60-14. And our broadcast coverage by Ricky's Cafe, Hanover Professional Pharmacy, and OK Service. Thank you to all of our sponsors underwriting the long road trip out to Central Kansas, about a 2-hour ride down here tonight. Will Bruna and Company. Wide out split. Bruna barks the long call. He's got room to scramble. Hasn't scrambled all night. Slides to the 25-yard line.
Bruna with the carry.
Bruna's picked up some yards this season, but not much on the ground tonight. He's been a very disciplined quarterback. He's had great protection all night long. Credit that line. Trevor Klepp, Adam Fritchie, Peyton Prawley. They give him time to make decisions. He's a very heads-up quarterback. He'll see 2 or 3 options in his mind every play. Gain 6. It brings up 2nd and 4. Bruna takes a shotgun snap. Eludes a tackle. Now they're going to wrap him up at the 30-yard line. That was a determined second effort by the Osborne defense. He just seemed to slip away from the initial grab.
Bruna with the carry.
Knocking Bruna down for a rare loss of yards here tonight. It's 3rd and a long 7. 5:45 remains before half. If neither team would score, the game would end on the 45-point rule at half. Hanover facing 3rd and 7. 3 wideouts near side. 3 great receivers for Hanover. Timeout for the Wildcats. Again, a big thank you to our sponsors on the broadcast tonight. They include Andy's Hardware and Lumber, B&W Electric, Hanover Hospital and the Warren Clinic, Blue Valley Insurance Agencies, including Hanover Insurance, Midwest Products, Hanover Electric, Citizen State Banks, the Landau Corporation, Turn 4 Warren Grill, Farmers Cooperative and the Pony Express Service Center, Bruna Implement, Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance, Hanover Housing Authority, Cronies Market of Hanover, Sapp Brothers Petroleum, Hanover Mortuary, Ricky's Cafe, Hanover Professional Pharmacy, OK Service, DMD Designs, Bruna Implement, Hometown Lumber and Hardware, Oregon Trail Equipment, Midwest Products, Midwest Ag Service, and United Bank and Trust. Catch the Lady Eagles volleyball from the state tournament tomorrow. We'll be on the air about 4:30, 4:30, 5:30, 6:30 matches from Hayes here on KNDY-FM 95.5. 3rd and 7, Will Bruna. Double pumps, fires a pass to Trey Losey. Room to run on the near side. He's inside the 20-10. Touchdown, Trey Losey. That is a completion of 30 yards, a score of 30 yards at point. Nothing to call it back. Hanover extends the lead 66-14. Adding points here with 5:21 to play. I'm on my second page. Normally I put a complete ball game on one page. Second quarter, I'm on my second page. Twin wideout split left and right. Bruna takes the shotgun snap. Scampers near side, overthrown to the end zone. Third incompletion on the two-point conversion. This time he was looking for Zarbanicki. Couldn't connect, and with 5:21 to play in the half, it's Hanover 66, Osborne 14.
As the only grain drill in the industry with pneumatic down pressure, Landau 5000 Series all-purpose grain drills have long been a favorite of small grain producers. Now there's even more to like about the Landau 5000 Series. Redesigned for 2015, they feature a newly externally fluted seed meter that offers a wider range of seed sizes and plant populations and even greater accuracy. Also included are a new loop monitor, LED lights, and a myriad of features that improve both performance and reliability. Why not check them out for yourself at Bruna Implement Company?
Get doorbuster specials while supplies last at Hometown Lumber and Hardware. A cordless leaf blower makes a handy time-saving and labor-saving device come fall. Right now, its doorbuster price is $88, including the battery and charger. How about a 118-piece speed 3-way drawer tool chest with tools for $130, or a .64 cubic foot keyless gun safe at $36.95. Be on the lookout for new doorbuster specials each month at Hometown Lumber and Hardware in Marysville.
10-yard return for the Osborne Bulldogs with a kick to the 20-yard line, and they'll return just across the 30. Nice effort by Lance Hall on the return, as Hanover's leading 66-14 with 5:14 to play in the first half. It has been all Will Bruna here tonight. Touchdown pass after touchdown pass, most recently Trey Losey taking it to the end zone. Justin Birch, junior quarterback, takes a shotgun snap. Graybast coming off this near side, sweeps to the left side. He's across the 40 and should have the first down. When did he go out of bounds? Yep, they're going to give him a first down.
Taken out of bounds by Lindsay.
Or no. Indication, waiting, not quite enough. A long 9 yards. Trey Losey pushes him out of bounds on the Hanover sideline just before he crossed the 40. It is second and less than a yard. Halfback split. Birch pitch to Graybass. Gets back to that far side. He's going to be tripped up for a short loss. No gain, at least. Well, it would appear Hanover will be at home in the first round. They're a district champion. We know that's been clinched. Their first round would then be on Tuesday. Will likely follow Hanover a good bit of the postseason. I cannot guarantee we'll be there Tuesday. It was pick up a long road trip here and wait and see what happens on that home game in the first round. They would be playing a runner-up from the other district. It'll likely be a lopsided ball game, but we assure you get past a round or two, and we'll be there with Hanover, hopefully all the way to Newton again this year. 3rd and 2. Birch's pass overthrown, incomplete to Lance Hall at midfield.
That's headed for Hall.
I had the chance to call that game for Hanover last year. They walked into the state championship, undenied favorites. Central Plains just took advantage of them all afternoon. And that was the only blemish on a perfect season last year. Hanover's off to an 8-0 start. Osborne coming in tonight 4-4. 4th and long 2. Birch pitch to Graybass. Follows Cullen on block to the near side. Doesn't get the first down. Needed to cross the 40. Didn't go make it. Gained about a yard, but needed 2. It's first down Hanover, taking over on downs. Wildcats the Osborne 39-yard line, leading Osborne 66-14 with 4:53 to play in the half. Mentioned state volleyball tomorrow. Axtell gets underway about 4:30 here on FM 95.5. Kansas Jayhawks Saturday afternoon. wrapping up a busy sports weekend. First down, Hanover. Man in at quarterback, comes under center. This is Dakin Stahlbomber. He's a 155-pound freshman. Stahlbomber's seen a handful of snaps this season. Honestly, with a 45-point rule on 8 man, you don't get a lot of opportunity to play some of these underclassmen. And Hoyer going with some reserves here with under 4.5 minutes to play. A comfortable 66-14 Hanover lead. They gain just a yard. It brings up 2nd and 9. As Stahlbomber comes under center on his second snap. And the freshman takes it, handing off. This is Jesse Stows, a 180-pound junior.
3rd and 9.
Trying to give you some sense of who's on the field. Adam Pritchie's out there, Trey Losey. Devin Juneman stays in. Stahlbomber, the reserve quarterback, will take 3rd and 9. Just inside Osborne territory. A lone back, pair of wideouts split. Stahlbomber fakes, comes to the near side. He's across for 30, 25-20. Cuts the other way at the 15, 20. Stumbles inside the 5. Down to the goal line. Dakin Stahlbomber goes 38 yards. And I think he was as surprised as anyone that he would go all the way to the end zone. He had to work and weave his way through defenders here on the near side who probably should have stopped him at around the 15-yard line. But Dakin Stahlbomber, in on his first series tonight, we'll call it to 39 yards. And Stahlbomber scores to extend the lead 72-14. Stahlbomber under center for the conversion. A lone back, he was trying to hand off to Jesse Stows. I don't know that he ever got the handoff. The 2-point conversion's incomplete. And with 3:23 to play in the half, it's Hanover 72, Osborne 14.
There's no better time to check and maintain your equipment than after a long season in the field. Get the support you need, including genuine New Holland parts and expert service during Can-Equip's Winter Fix in Marysville. Ask about the Value Pledge, too. Take advantage of sophisticated service tools and genuine New Holland parts. Hurry into Can-Equip today and take advantage of Winter Fix and our Value Pledge to you.
Can-Equip you.
One size seldom fits all. That's why the PAS certified nutritionists at Midwest Ag Service will make sure your feed program is correctly balanced for protein, energy, fiber, vitamins, and the minerals your livestock needs. We also offer many options for coccidiosis, ionophores, fly control products, and intake enhancers to help make your livestock business successful. Stop in or give us a call toll free at 866-268-6777. Midwest Ag Service LLC in Seneca, your formula for success.
Dakin Stahlbomber, reserve quarterback, gets a keeper, 39 yards for his first score, and it's 72-14 Hanover, 3:23 left in the half. Effectively 3:23 left in the ballgame. Mishandled at the 10-yard line. Picked up on a bounce and a short return. Still not bad. After all that, they're going to get near the 20-yard line. The Osborne for an 8-yard effort on the return. 1st and 10 Bulldogs. So they'll take it from their own 18. Tanner Conway on the return. Trying to make something out of it. He kind of lost sight of it for a moment, it appeared. High score given up by Osborne, 72 points. No, lost to Wakefield, 86-40 last week. St. Francis scored 68 on them. They scored 68 on Lakeside. That's been the ups and downs of a 4-4 Osborne team this year. Trenton Brummer, a sophomore and a quarterback, takes his first snap. And Brian Rainey, a sophomore running back, will pick up a first down. And then some. Brony to the 30-yard line. Give him 11 on the carry. We've got some new Osborne Bulldogs in the lineup here. Waning 3 minutes of the half. Twin backside formation. Brummer under center. Roney again up the middle, crossing the 35. Still standing at 37. 7-yard pickup. Where's the sophomore been tonight? Got some reserves on both sides of the ball here. At this point, Hanover will pack it early, taking a 45-point rule win home tonight, and looking for a Tuesday night kickoff. We'll find out more in the morning. 2nd down and 2 for Brummer and company. Roney again. 1st down, far side, crossing midfield into Hanover territory. Finally knocked out of bounds near the 30-yard line. Roney for 12 yards on the pickup. Brian Roney, 170-pound sophomore. Not getting a lot of minutes, not getting a lot of carries, but he's sure getting the yards.
Carried by Roney.
Now, Roney fumbled the football. Hanover takes possession. I didn't see it in the Hanover sideline. Hanover forcing a fumble, and here I was bragging about Roney, and he coughs the football up. 2nd turnover for Osborne here tonight. We'll keep it here with 2:20 left to play. 72-14 Hanover. At this point, they'd like to get the clock in motion and head home early tonight. Will have taken us longer to drive here or drive home than to complete a ball game. We're just over an hour into this one. Brian Kroc, Jason Bruniger on the other side. Marysville hosting Riley County on AM 1570, FM 94.1, streaming on our website at KNDY-radio.com. So if you want more football tonight, if we do leave here at the half, you have your choices. 1st and 10, Hanover taking over on a fumble recovery at their own 30-yard line. Freshman quarterback in for his 2nd series, and it's going to be up the middle for a short pickup. Deacon Stahlbomber is a 155-pound freshman. And off for a 1-yard pickup. Puts the clock in motion. Under 2 minutes to go. Hanover moving left to right, looking to remain perfect in 9 starts this season. In the regular season, the district finale tonight. Twin wide split, lone setback behind Stahlbomber. Hands off. Gain of another yard, brings it to the 34.
Carried by Scott.
Ball carrier's been Jesse Stows, a junior.
Taken down by Strider.
Calling him Stows on the PA system. It's Jesse Stows. 3rd down and 7. Got a $1:15 left, and Hanover's going to wrap this one up early tonight. Stahlbomber in no hurry. We're under a minute. Again, with a wideout split and a lone setback is Stows. Here's Stahlbomber on a keeper near side. Inside the 40, head for a 1st down. Wrapped up at the 35 of Osborne. 12-yard effort for Dakin Stahlbomber, leaving 50 seconds on the clock. 1st and 10, Hanover from the Bulldogs 35. Kate Cohorst, a freshman, checking in the Hanover lineup. Matt Hoyer's been using reserves the last half of the 2nd quarter. Starters did a terrific job tonight, racked up the numbers to say the least. Under a half minute, Hanover's in no hurry. Here's Stahlbomber to Cohorst. He's bounced around hard, picks up a yard. And that puts the clock in motion. That should take us to the end of the half. And Hanover leading Osborne 72-14. We'll take this one home on the 45-point rule. They're not even going to play this last snap. The fans find their gatherings. We're going to let the final 10 seconds roll off. As Hanover goes perfect for their 2nd straight season. Last year they couldn't finish. They went runner-up in the state tournament. This year looking to finish business in Newton. And that series begins on Tuesday as Hanover comes home the district champion, 6-0 in this district, Big 17 district. They're 9-0. ending the Osborne Bulldogs season here on senior night at 4-5. They finish at 3-3 in the district. Final score tonight, 72-14. We're wrapping up after this timeouts.
Drive Green Demo Days is coming to a John Deere dealer near you. This is your chance to test drive the latest John Deere and competitive equipment. Get coupons good for $500 off a compactor utility tractor and hundreds off attachments. For more information, visit johndeere.com/drivegreen. Be there.
Visit one of Oregon Trail Equipment's 7 locations and ask about their Drive Green event this October.
What happened?
This house is too small.
So let's buy a new house.
But we can't afford a new house. Money doesn't grow on trees.
That's why we'll go to United Bank and Trust. I heard they have low mortgage rates that are affordable for everyone.
Well, then let's go right now.
Stop and see me, Nick Wolf, at United Bank and Trust to talk about getting your new home loan process started, or visit us online at www.ubankonline.com. UBank, we deliver. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hanover Wildcats dominate the Osborne Bulldogs, winning 72-14 on the 45-point rule at the half here tonight. And the scoring was early and often for Hanover, as Will Bruna found Devin Shinneman on a 60-yard touchdown strike first play from scrimmage. Matthew White for the conversion. Hanover on top, just seconds into the ballgame, 8-0. Bruna finds Trey Losey on a 10-yard touchdown pass with 8.5 minutes to play in the first. 2-point conversion pass complete for a 16-0 lead. Osborne, their first score came with 4:52 to play in the first quarter. They had a touchdown called back moments earlier, following Graybast on a 1-yard score. They were incomplete on the conversion, trailed 16-6. Then it was all Hanover, scoring with 4:11 to play in the first. 79-yard kick return by Matthew White. Bruna to Sarbanecki on the 2-point conversion, 24-6 Hanover. Scored again with 2:17 to play. 6-yard pass from Bruna to White. Bruna to Losey on the 2-point conversion, scored 32-6. Bruna found Matthew White with 41 seconds left in the quarter. Shinneman carried for the 2-point conversion, and Hanover leads 40-6, end of 12 minutes. White, a 40-yard interception return just underway in the second quarter. They were incomplete on the 2-point conversion pass, led 46-6. Will Bruna found Matthew White again on a 15-yard strike with 8:54 to play. Incomplete conversion, they led 52-6. Osborne's second score came with Denton Sure, 60-yard kick return with 8:45 left in the half, and it was Sure on a 2-point conversion reception from Colin Graybass. Score was 52-6. Bruna finds Juneman on a 25-yard strike with 8:10 to play in the half. Juneman on the 2-point conversion, 60-14. Bruna to Matthew White on a 30-yard pass with 5:21 to play. 2-point conversion incomplete. It was 66-14. And final score, 39-yard effort by reserve quarterback Deacon Stahlbomber. 3:23 remains. They miss a conversion attempt that went handily. In the 45-point rule, Hanover 72, Osborne 14. Puts Hanover back at home on Tuesday as the district champions, 9-0, 6-0 in the district. Undefeated Twin Valley League and champions this season again. Osborne finishing their campaign here tonight at 4-5 on the season, 3-3 in district play. We'll sort a lot of scores out for you. Scores and updates on the Farm Bureau Insurance Scoreboard show twice each hour in the 10 and 11 o'clock hours tonight. Hanover 72, Osborne 14, our final, and our broadcast coverage tonight. A service of OK Service, Hanover Professional Pharmacy, Ricky's Cafe, Hanover Mortuary, Sat Brothers Petroleum, Cromie's Market, Hanover Housing Authority, Freeman Farmers Mutual Insurance, Bruna Implement, Farmers Cooperative and Pony Express Service Center, Turn 4 Bar and Grill, Landall Corporation, Citizen State Bank, Midwest Products, Blue Valley Insurance Agencies, Hanover Electric, Hanover Hospital and the Warren Clinic, B&W Electric, and Andy's Hardware and Lumber. Big thank you to all for tuning in tonight. We had kind of a sparse Hanover crowd down here, so I know lots of folks were on the other side back at home. We'll find out what happens Tuesday and we'll continue coverage in the postseason, likely pick up 2 or 3 Hanover games en route to what we hope is a run for the state championship. Reminder, Axtell Lady Eagles in the state volleyball tournament tomorrow afternoon about 4:30 here on FM 95.5. To the other side, half a ball game left at Homer Hanson Stadium.